Hello, collective. It's me, Candy Kelly, and welcome to Tarot with Candy. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful, amazing evening. I'm just about to sit down in tarot, and I'd like it very much if you could join me. I hope that everybody's feeling loved, safe, well protected, and you're living in your highest vibration and walking in the highest of white lights. Okay, now I'm going to use the Modern Day Witch deck tarot today for us to tarot with. It's awfully a huge deck. It's really big, and so I hope I don't fumble the cards too much. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reading. I'm just going to see what the energy is, or what it is that Spirit needs us to see for this evening. Can we get a card, Spirit, and thank you. Okay, the first card out is the High Priestess. So this is someone who's dealing with their intuition. They already know the answers, basically. It's all hidden here within this person's psyche. And it looks like they're trying to go within and look for answers. Almost not like the Hermit card, but this is more like a feeling, more like your intuition is like you're being guided, okay? And so that's what that energy is that's out here. First card out is the High Priestess, okay? Now, what is the challenge? What would be the challenge for this High Priestess? Can we get one, Spirit, and thank you? The Eight of Wands. Okay, so there's some type of good information moving really, really fast. With the Eight of Wands, it's a really fast-moving card. Wands means to communicate. So there's some type of information moving fast. Like I said, it could even be on the internet. In today's standard, it would be, like on the internet, something like that. Okay. Now, down in the subconscious of this High Priestess, person trying to use their intuition. What do we have down in the subconscious, Spirit, and thank you? They have a Ten of Swords, so something's over. Okay, so something ended painfully. Someone's thinking about some type of betrayal that took place. Something ended, with the Ten of Swords. It's definitely over, and it was painful. Okay. Now, in the recent past, let's get one for the past, and then we'll explain what the story is or what the cards are trying to tell us. We have a Nine of Pentacles, so we have an independent feminine energy here who's done something all on her own with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So that's an independent energy here, and it's usually a feminine or female energy. So we have that in the recent past. Now, what do we have as an intention or an action position? Can we get one for that, Spirit, and thank you? We'll flip this one. Someone doesn't want to take a loss. It's the Five of Cups in the reverse. So someone's trying not to take a loss, right? Because this is a loss. It's in the reverse, so they're trying not to. Okay? Or someone's trying to come out of some type of sadness or some type of regret. Okay? They're trying to rejoin, the world and come out of that. Okay? In the near future, what do we have for the near future, Spirit, and thank you? In the near future, it's going to be an Eight of Cups, so someone's walking away. Okay, they turned over every cup. They couldn't find what they needed, so they're walking away, and that's in the near future. Cups is our emotion, so there was some type of heartfelt situation here where this person felt they had to muster up the strength and walk away. Okay, and that's in the near future. So what is the lens this person's looking through? Whose read is this? That's what I want to know. Whose read is this? What's the lens they're looking through? The Hermit. Okay, so somebody's going deep within, spending time alone to try to find answers. Okay, that's the Hermit card. All right, they're looking, they're trying to soul search, basically. They're taking that time alone to figure out whatever it is that they need to know. It's similar to this High Priestess energy as well. It's like the answers are within, but sometimes you just need that time alone to reflect and go over what it is that you need to do or whatever your next move would be, basically. Okay? Now, this is in the environment position. Can we get one for the environment, Spirit, and thank you? So this person's the Emperor. So we have a divine masculine, who's a leader. He's honest, he's upright, he's a guiding light within a tribal unit. This person is in control but not controlling, right? So people tend to look towards the Emperor for answers, and he's in the environment. So we would have a divine masculine in the environment that would show these types of qualities. He could be a father or a husband, or just someone who has a good head on their shoulders, you know what I'm trying to say, and give sound good advice, you know. So we have that in the environment. Okay, what's in the hopes and fears, Spirit? Can we get one for the hopes and fears? And thank you. The hopes and fears, we have a Page of Wands. So there's some type of good information. All pages bring good news, right? And this is a Page of Wands. Okay, so that's some type of good information here, and our inspiration, spiritual, that type of stuff, right? Well, what I should say is all pages are new news, you know, and the Page of Wands is good news. Okay, so let's say that correctly so you can follow me. You understand? Okay. Let's see here. What is the outcome, Spirit? Can we get one for the outcome? And thank you. Oh, this one here. Death. So something's over. Okay. Somebody's transitioning, or something's ending. Okay, with the Death card here. All right. And on the bottom of the deck is a Page of Pentacles. So this is some kind of new news in finance. Some type of small opportunity, right? And for someone, it's going to create a burden with this Ten of Wands. There's going to be some kind of burden about this new news and opportunity in finance, possibly, or anything in the material world, because it's the Pentacles. It stands for Earth. And we have a Six of Pentacles. Somebody's planning on making something fair here with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so let's recap what we have. So we have a High Priestess. So someone here is trying to use their intuition, right? And there's some type of new news. So this is in the challenge position. So whatever this news that's moving fast, it's a challenge for someone here. And down in their subconscious with some type of painful ending with the Ten of Swords. May have something to do with this Nine of Pentacles, independent female from the past. As an intention, someone's trying not to take a loss or come out of some type of sadness with the Five of Cups in the reverse. In the near future, someone's walking away with the Eight of Cups. And we have a Hermit energy here. It's the lens they're looking through. The Emperor and the environment. We have some type of new news. Some type of good new news is in the hopes and fears. So maybe someone's hoping to get some good news. And that the outcome is going to be death. So something is going to end. Might I add, we have two endings here. We have the painful ending here with the Ten of Swords down in someone's subconscious. They're thinking about this, but the outcome is going to be an ending, because it could be that same person and they actually created this ending, or they actually went through it. Whatever it is, they needed time out to think about it. It took a long time to get to think about that. You understand what I'm saying? And then, you know, in the near future with the Eight of Cups, this is walking away. And so it all seems like it's some type of ending here to me, okay? But what type of ending, I don't know. So we'll have to go in and consult the cards and see what they want to tell us, okay? So maybe we should just clarify with another tarot deck. I thought we don't hardly do that as much, but we could. It's not unheard of. You know, usually we use like an oracle deck, but I thought maybe we just use a tarot deck. And this is the Rider-Waite deck. This is like the pocket size. It's one of my first decks, and on the bottom is the King of Pentacles. All right, so let's go ahead and see what that's all about. Okay, so we have a High Priestess energy here. Someone, probably a Divine Feminine, is using their intuition. But again, tarot is neutral. I can never say that correctly. Is neutral gender. Okay, so what I'm going to say is someone here We have an energy here. Someone's using their intuition, okay? They're trying to rely on what their instincts are telling them. They're trying to allow the universe to guide them. They're, giving way to, okay, I'm going to go with this feeling. Basically, I'm going to, see what this is about. My gut's telling me this. I'm going to follow that, okay? So somebody here is in that energy. And that was our first card out. So, Spirit, can we please get one for the High Priestess? What is this about? Can we get one for the High Priestess? And thank you. This is the Seven of Cups. So there's some type of confusion here. So somebody's trying to follow their instinct because there's a lot of confusion going on right now. Okay, so that's going to be important here. The Seven of Cups. It could also mean, someone has a lot of choices, or someone's trying to create an illusion. But with the High Priestess card sitting here, it's a lot of confusion going on, and this person is trying to follow their instincts. They're trying to follow what their gut is telling them because they can't see clearly. Okay, the situation isn't clear enough. All right, so in the challenge position, we have an Eight of Wands. Some type of information is moving fast, possibly on the internet. In today's standards, it would be, something going viral, basically. So it's moving pretty fast. This communications. What is this about, Spirit? And thank you. It's about him. Divine Masculine, the King of Pentacles. So we have a Divine Masculine who's good with money. He's a money maker, and he knows how to turn 50 cents into a dollar. Okay? He's good with money. He's good with people. He makes very smart decisions. There's some type of information moving fast concerning him. Okay? Now down in the subconscious is a Ten of Swords. So somebody's thinking about a painful ending. Either this happened or this is what they're thinking going to happen, but it's down in someone's subconscious here. Can we get one for that, Spirit? And thank you. Can we get one for the subconscious, Spirit? And thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. These two came out. So some type of flirtation here. Okay, with the Knight of Wands, right? Somebody's thinking about some type of, not just flirtation, that may not be the right words, but like their convictions, like their passion. Okay, they want to move forward, their passion, they're in love even, this type of stuff. His horse is galloping along there, happily galloping, right? Because this person's in love, he's carrying his wand, right? Some type of inspiration. He's inspired to follow through on his convictions. And then we have the Moon card here. So either somebody fears that down deep, or they want to hide it. But I'm going to go with the fear card because it's over the Ten of Swords. In other words, if this person follows their intuition, right, their love call, it's going to be a painful ending for someone, and someone does fear that with the Moon card here with it. Okay? It may have something to do with that King of Pentacles once again. And so this person following their passion and their inspiration may be a painful ending for someone, and they fear that. Who that someone is, we have yet to find out. But if any of this is resonating with you, you would probably know who that is because, again, we do have the High Priestess card out here, okay? So someone's carrying this type of energy. Someone's could even be, spiritual. They may know things. They don't consider themselves to be, like a psychic or anything like that, but clearly with the High Priestess out here, they kind of know, you kind of know in your gut what this is. So that's why I say down in the subconscious of somebody, if you're resonating with it, someone does fear this person following their convictions. It's going to put an end to something, a painful ending for someone. That's all I can say. Okay. So now in the recent past, we had a Nine of Pentacles. So we have an independent feminine energy, right? Who's good with money herself. right? Because she's got a vineyard that she's built all by herself, right? This could be her business, her winery. She's at the 9 of Pentacles. 10 is the pentacle, right? It's the top. So she's at 9. So she's almost there. And 9s is all about the self, right? Your own achievements. And that's where this independent feminine energy is standing in the past. Okay? So can we get one for that, Spirit? And thank you. Who is this? What's the Spirit? Thank you. What's this about? King of Wands. So we have another divine masculine, or the same masculine as this King of Pentacles, just a different aspect. And with the King of Wands, he may view this feminine energy in the past, right? We know he's a leader. Okay, the King of Wands is all about getting stuff done, right? He may view this feminine energy as, I don't know, he may look at her upon her fondly or something like that, because even though, you know, she's not a king, you know, clearly she can take care of herself. She has a whole vineyard here that she's grown herself, right? And the King of Wands is all about taking care of business. He's all about, you know, roll with him or he'll roll right over you. You know, he's got great ideas and inspirations. If people don't want to follow him, he's fine with that. He's going to go and do it himself. You know, like the King of Pentacles here is good with money. So the King of Wands is good with business ideas, you know, adventure, that type of stuff, you know. And he was in the past also. So let's put him here. And if you put him here, he's looking at this independent feminine energy. So we have a divine masculine and a divine feminine in the past. Okay? Now, in the near future, as an intention, we have a 5 of Cups. Someone's trying hard not to take a loss, okay? It may be due to these two, but someone here does not want to take a loss with this 5 of Cups in the reverse. Well, they're really in a lot of regret, sadness here. They're trying to come out of that. Can we get one for that, Spirit? And thank you. What is this? Yeah, 6 of Cups. So someone wants someone to look back on the past, or someone has good memories from the past. They're looking, you know, fondly back either on their childhood, because, you know, that's the 6 of Cups. That's what that usually means. Or it's looking back in the past, you know, with fond memories or happy memories. Okay? And someone's trying to come out of a broken heart because of this, right? Maybe they want to go back to a time when things were unconditional love was available to them, you know. But this is some type of sadness they're trying to come out of. You know, maybe they could have even lost a loved one, and they're thinking back on the memories when that person was around, you know. But there is some kind of loss here. Again, we have 3 endings. Well, we have a walking away card. We have the loss in the 5 of Cups, the death card in the end, and down in the subconscious. Again, you have a painful ending here, or someone fears this happening, or it did happen, right? So now we're moving forward as an intention. You have a 5 of Cups in the reverse. Someone wants to come out of this sadness, and they're thinking about someone fondly from the past, you know, where there was a lot of love, when they were not sad, or they want to go back to the past and come out of the sadness, you know. That's what those cards are trying to say. Okay, so now in the near future, we have an 8 of Cups, so someone's walking away. Why is that, Spirit? What's this about? Someone's walking away in the near future. The Magician. Okay, so we have a Master Manifestor here. Whatever it is they're planning on doing, they're going to get it done, because this is the Magician card. Can't stop, won't stop, okay? They have all the tools they need to be successful, and they intend to use it. Just like a magician, like magic, poof, they're going to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? What by any means necessary with the Magician card. You know what I'm saying? So they're walking away. Like I said, this 8 of Cups is hard to do, because you put all your time and energy in this, right? In your emotions, your love, okay? Could have been a relationship, could have been a family situation, could have been a business, or something you loved, right? Now you're walking away from that. You don't do that lightly. That's hard to do. But whatever it is, you couldn't find what you needed. And you said, hey, I'm out. I got to go. But wherever I'm going, I don't know where I'm landing. But I got this attitude that whatever it is, I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to make it work with this Magician card. Okay? So that's what that person's about to do. Okay? Now, the lens they're looking through is the Hermit here. So somebody needed time alone to think about their next move, basically. You know, it kind of makes sense too, because here they're walking away. Here they have the attitude. The next step is the lens they're looking through. Again, they're thinking about their next move. They've already took the move. Now what's next with this Hermit card? You see what I'm saying? They needed time alone, you know, wherever they left to go to, right? They're alone now, okay? Or they're taking that time alone to look within for answers, to make sure that they can make the best possible decision, you know, and sometimes that requires to be alone. It's okay to go to people for advice. We all do that from time to time. But sometimes, you know, you have all the answers, just like this High Priestess. You know the answer. You know, it's all within your intuition, wrapped up in there, right? In the pit, right? We call the pit. You always know it. And the pit never lies, you know. And if we were to follow our instincts, we would never be wrong. That's one thing God gave us all. But we push it aside because you can't see, touch, smell, feel it. Like you can money, cars, success. This type of stuff is seen and felt. We push our instinct away, you know. And it's just natural that we do that because we live in a human world. We live in the 3D. We live here on earth. You know, we don't really see spirituality in that way, you know. But we carry it because God gave it to us. You know what I'm saying? Just like these tarot cards and things. God gave us that insight, that intuition, you know. Anyway, it needed time alone here. So can we get one for the Hermit card, Spirit, and thank you? Can we get one for this Hermit card and thank you, Spirit? What is this about? Oh, one more time. A happy home. This is the 10 Cups in the Tarot. This is the happiest card in the Tarot. You're talking parents, grandparents, children, grandchildren, good health, financial stability, family, friends, church goers. I mean, your church community. All of that is wrapped up in the 10 Cups. And whatever this person is walked away, this is what they want. They did this big move here. Right? They could have broke their own heart down here in the subconscious with this painful ending because, again, I don't mean to go over this a lot, but the cups is our emotions. Okay, we have two here. We have the 5 of Cups, which is sadness, loss, and grief, right? And then we have the 8 of Cups, which is grief and sadness as well. I wouldn't really say it's loss because, you know, you've done all you can here. And you have to move, even if the universe will put stuff in, like God, like people say, God will put stuff in your way to make you move. Sometimes you get too comfortable, your feet go to sleep, and you need to go. You need to make your next move, whatever it is. And to do that, yeah, it can be very painful and even scary, you know. But down here in the subconscious, somebody was thinking about that. You know, like I said, this person could have broke their own heart, but they had to go, right? Because they wanted this. They wanted their outcome, their future to be different. They're looking for this 10 Cups. This is what they want. Family, stability, love, you know, children around them. They want their children around them. They want their family around them, you know. This could be even loss, like I said, of a family member because here, in the 5 of Cups, this is definitely lost. This person's trying to move on. They know they have to come out of this sadness, right? That's why it's in the reverse. Yeah, they're thinking about times spent with loved ones with the 6 of Cups or even their childhood, family members, things such as that. But they know they have to move on. They can't stay here. They don't serve them no more. You know, because if it is left if it is loss of a loved one or family member, because I'm speaking to the collective, so for some of you it will be, you have to move on. You know, don't forget that person, right? But like my mom said, you're still here. And you have to move on because you're still here. You know. But one thing's for sure, we're all going, right? But while you're here, you got to still take care of things, you know. So that's what that is. And back to this hermit, the lens they're looking through. They want to be happy again. They want their family. You know, they want their children. They want their loved ones close and around them. You know, and they're thinking deeply about that. Okay? Now, in the environment, we have an emperor here. So we have a divine masculine who's a guiding light within a tribal unit. People look to this person for answers and advice. Okay? He's in control. He's authoritative. We have Aries here promptly. Okay? We have Aries here. He's fire. We have Leo represented here. Power. You know, all of that. We have that type of divine masculine in the environment. He could be someone's granddad. He could be someone's father. He could be a strong uncle in the family. He could be someone's husband. But whoever he is in the environment, okay? So everyone can see that. Can we get one for that, Spirit? And thank you. Who's this divine masculine? Can you clear that out for us, Spirit? Who is this divine masculine? Eight of Wands. Again, there's some type of information moving fast about him. Look, we already had the Eight of Wands in the challenge. What clarified that was the King of Pentacles, right? Same attributes as the Emperor in the environment. Okay, let's go ahead and call it. It's probably about this King of Pentacles. So we know for sure we have the energy of a divine masculine here. Excuse me. And it has something to do with him. Not only is it a challenge for this person that's confused concerning him, it's in the environment and everybody can see it. There's some type of information moving fast about him or concerning him. And with all these cards coming out, it could be family, like I said, with the Ten of Cups here, and you got the Six of Cups there. It could be some type of loss also within the family as well. Okay? But let's try to bring it all together. If not, we might have to clarify. You might have to go over it again, but we'll get to the bottom of it. In the hopes and fears, we have a Page of Wands. So we have some type of new news, some type of good news. Somebody either hopes this or fear it. And that tried to flip out. So it's about a Two Cups and a new beginning. Okay? So it's about two people coming together to form a perfect union. And you know I had that in the past already with this Nine of Pentacles, Divine Feminine, and this King of Wands, right? Okay. You have them in the past. So here's a perfect union again with the Two of Cups. And that's good news, right? It came out over the Page of Wands. And it's about a blessing from Spirit and finance. This is an Ace of Pentacles. So they're blessed in finance or earthly goods, if you will. Okay? And that's good news for someone here. Okay. Perfect. That's really good. It could be for this couple here. Where somebody's hoping for some type of good news if these two people were to come together, because even though this is a blessing, this Ace of Pentacles, it's still opportunity, you know. In other words, it has not manifested yet, right? But it has all the makings of something good. Even if Spirit gives you just a little token, to get you started, right? You don't have it per se as of yet, right? Because Spirit just gave you a little token. But you have what you need to be successful. Now it's up to you, okay? And so somebody's hoping that this can turn into something good. And it's good news for these two people to come together. Now, something ended. The outcome, we know that. We know there's an ending, right? And on the bottom of the deck is this Page of Pentacles, right? Some type of new news in finance, new opportunity, right? Okay. And maybe somebody tried to end that for someone, because that's the bottom of the deck card. So that bottom of the deck card, all of these cards is about that. And that's how tarot goes, you know. Not always, but generally, that's how it goes. Anyway, that outcome is death. Why do we have the outcome of death? Something ended here. So something new can begin, right? You have to have an ending to have a new beginning. Can we have one for this death card, Spirit? And thank you. What's that about? Loss. Again, the Five of Cups. This is loss. This is grieving. This is regret. This is guilt, remorse. And we have the Nine of Wands. So somebody is hanging on. Okay? Hanging on for dear life. Okay? Maybe they're hanging on because something ended. There was some type of loss. And it left this person hanging on. He's just hanging on. They're not going to give up. They're in that spirit. But it's justice, though. On the bottom of the deck is Justice card. So something being made fair. And now you have another Ace of Wands here. Another blessing from Spirit and spirituality, or even in love. We did see the Two of Cups. This is the second blessing from Spirit in this read for this person. And we have the Hierophant here. This is religion. This could be Spirit itself saying, hey, yeah, I'm here. I'm representing. And now here I am. It could be marriage, tradition, spirituality. We started off with the High Priestess. And now we have the Hierophant. It's a lot of spirituality in this read. Okay? We have two blessings from Spirit. But it's definitely about some type of loss here. Okay? Something ended. Something ended. And for me, I'm caught between two things here. The death of a loved one. I'm really starting to feel that very strongly here. Because the Five of Cups come up twice. It's painful. This walking away card here. And then I also feel the death of I might say relationship. And the reason why I say that is because you have the Nine of Pentacles, feminine energy here, and the King of Wands in the past. Hopes and fears. They're back over here again. And the Two of Cups with a blessing from Spirit. Right? But down here, in the subconscious, there's some type of painful ending. Because someone wants to move on and find love, right? There's passion here. There's passion here. And that somebody fears that. So, I don't know. I really don't know. But whatever it is, it's justice, because that's on the bottom of the deck. And somebody here is going to be victorious. And then you have the Judgment card, so the universe has spoken. And somebody's got to be strong. Why? Because they're going to endure a broken heart. Because somebody's going to get married, or purchase of a new home, or a wedding. Somebody's getting a love offer. And that's going to be a burden for someone here. Okay. So somebody's going to be burdened by somebody's making a love offer to someone. Okay. And they're going to experience that happy home. And this person's going to have a broken heart. That's why it's down in the subconscious, this Ten of Swords. They fear. They fear this person moving on and making that love offer. And that person is strong, though. They have to be. Because they're trying to walk away from everything they've ever known. I'm not going to say it like that. They're trying to walk away from what they put their time and energy into. But it's karma, though. The Judgment card here. Okay? And this person knows it. That's why they fear it. They're going to be celebratory. There's the parade. There's the celebration with the Six of Wands. And it's justice because it's fair. It's fair. It's good karma for someone. On the bottom of the deck here, you have the Page of Pentacles. And again, you have the Knight of Swords. This person is rushing in with the information, just like this Eight of Wands. Whatever information that's coming, it's coming fast. He's moving fast on that horse. Look how fast he's moving, right? He's rushing in with the information. Swords means to communicate, right? We already saw that in the Eight of Wands. I told you in today's standard, it's like something going viral on the internet. You know, it's moving fast. Information moving fast, you know, like that. About who? This King of Pentacles, this Emperor, right? About what? About what he's about to do. You have the Ace of Swords here. That's the truth. That's the truth from Spirit. All aces are new beginnings from Spirit. And this is the Swords, and it stands for the truth, or clarity, or breakthrough, communication, the truth. About who? Divine Feminine. He sees you as a star, carrying the star energy. You are the High Priestess. First card out was the High Priestess. And somebody's going to be brokenhearted about that. What it is, what it is. The universe has spoken. But for some of you, it will be a loss of a loved one, unfortunately. And for someone else, it's a loss of a relationship. This person is moving on. They want their 10 cups, right? They want their 2 of cups. They want their perfect match, and they want happiness and unity and family. Okay? That's what they want. When they walked away, they made a vow with this Magician card. When they walked away, come hell or high water, come what may, I'm going to make it happen. I put all my time and energy, 20, 30 years, whatever it was, and all this, right? I'm turning my back on that because I've turned over every cup. I could not find what serves me anymore. I had to leave. But I vowed that wherever I go, wherever I end up, I'm going to make it happen with this Magician card, just like a magician. It's like a magic trick. Come what may, I'm going to make it happen. Right? And the outcome was the end. It was an ending, period. It was an ending. And it left someone sad. But this person was determined. See, this is my Donald Trump card. I call it that because when he got shot, you know, you put the fist up in the air. This is 9 of Wands. You see him real good? He's banded up. Look at him. He's banded up tight and paranoid. But he's at the 9, so it's all about the self. One more, he'll be at 10. So he intends to get there. He's not going to give up. Okay? So this person's going to make it happen. Okay? He's already banded up, but he ain't giving up. And that's pretty much it. So that's the read. Okay? That's pretty much it. So it's all about a relationship here. Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Just some type of confusion around their situation. Somebody was trying to cause some type of confusion. Or there was a person here trying to cause confusion. But this High Priestess would represent the Divine Feminine because she's in the upright. This confusion card would represent the karmic person right? Trying to cloud this divine feminine's judgment or whatever, or perception, or whatever it is, because some type of information about this King of Pentacles and the way he's moving and what he's doing and what he's planning on doing and what he's aiming for, right? It's moving fast, this information, and so this person that tried to cause the confusion knew it was going to be a painful ending if this King of Pentacles was to move, and he did. Yep. Either way, the outcome is an ending, and so this person was right. They were using their intuition, and it did create an ending, because that's exactly what happened. So they were right. Oh, Lord. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this read. It was kind of quick, and it was pretty quick, and I just feel kind of sorry here, because I really do feel for some of you it's a kind of loss. And all I can say is your heart will heal. You know, I try to pull you one of these healing messages from the magical messages of the mermaid. It's 55 healing messages. So let's see what we can get you. If you are experiencing the loss of a loved one and you happen to come across this tarot reading, you know, it's good for whenever you find it. It'll find you when it's meant to, or you'll find it when you need to. We'll put that in spirit hands, okay? And it'll happen the way it's supposed to. But this one popped out, so it says the mermaid mirror. The mirror of the mermaids will show you what you need to know. The mystery you have been seeking and answers for will soon reveal its secrets to you, rising up out of the great unknown. Okay? So that's for somebody here. Okay? So whatever the answers you're seeking, Spirit knows it. And when it's time for you to know it, you'll seek it. You know, it's kind of like what I just said. You know, whenever you find this video, or when this video finds you, it'll be the time you need it to see it. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull you one more. Can we get one more to heal our heart, Spirit? It says, sea pirates. Sea Pytrus? What is that? A Pytrus? Okay. We, the long-lived mermaids, knew you in another life when you were a sea Pytrus, protecting the creatures of the ocean, a true friend to the mer beings. In return, we help you with a sacred mission this day. Okay? So, I guess that's pretty much saying that we knew you in another life and you were a Pytrus. You know, you were protecting. You were a protective spirit. And so, in return, they want to show up to protect you in the day that you need it. Okay? So you got your ancient ancestors and your spirit guides looking out for you, basically. Okay? So I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. This is a read. Hope everybody's doing okay, living your highest potential, walking the highest of white lights, and staying prayed up and protected, okay? You enjoy your evening. Peace.